Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in Portland, Oregon. The visiting Seattle Supersonics will square off against the Blazers here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started. The Blazers control the tip-off and will get this one started. To the right corner, to Aldridge. Wilcox intercepted the pass. The finisher, it falls short. Passes it to Aldridge. Aldridge. Westbrook yanks it down. Bounces it to Wilcox. Feeds it to the right side. To Petro. Shoots from 12. Can't connect. We've got a tie ball game here. The pass to Webster. Oden backs down. Inside. Gets it to fall. Wilcox lobs it to Westbrook. The Sonics with the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Inbounds to Durant. To the right corner, to Westbrook. Bounces it to Durant. Cross court to Durant. 5 on the shot clock. The trifecta by Durant. To Webster. Tries to back down. Lets it go. Misses from 6 feet away. To the outside. To Durant. Backs in. Sails in. Bayless grabs the defensive rebound. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're down 3-2. Launches beyond the arc. Cranks it off the back iron. Lead pass, high post. The pass to Westbrook. Passes it to the left side. Green tickles the twine.
Number 0, set that up perfectly. Nice look.
The Trailblazers with the ball. Under 10 minutes left in the first quarter. To the right corner, to Roy. Aldridge tries to post him up. Dumps it to Bayless. Bounces it to Webster. Shoots from the post. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
They're winning by 1. Feeds it to Green. Petro backs him down. Bounced it to Durant. The bounce pass to Westbrook. To Green. 5 on the shot clock. From long range. Connects. 0. The inbound to Bayless. No-look pass to Roy. In close. Nails the bank shot.
Roy got in prime scoring position and got it done. Way to work.
The Sonics bring it up. Under 9 minutes left in the first. The pass to Green. To the right corner. To Wilcox. Hauled down inside by Petro. Petro hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Shooting 2. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. The Blazers with the ball, and it's a 4-point game. Passes it to Webster. The dish to Olden. Tries to back him in. With the teardrop. Count the basket and the foul. Shooting one. He completes the three-point play. Just over 8 minutes left in the first. Westbrook with the crossover. Passes it to the right side. From downtown. Jared short but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Blazers will take their first timeout. The Trailblazers bring it up. They trail by 4. To Webster. The three-pointer was no good by Webster. Pass to Bayless. To the right corner. To the right side. The three-pointer was missed by Webster. The Sonics with the ball. They're 4 for 8 for the quarter. It's ripped down by Aldridge. The Trailblazers bring it up. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. To the outside, to Odin, backs him down. Nice finish off the drop step by Odin. Lob to Westbrook. To the elbow, to Wilcox. Kick out, inside, 8 feet out. Rick bounces off the left rim and out. No look pass to Aldridge. To the high post to Roy. Lead pass to Bayless. Takes the three. Wilcox rips down the defensive board. To Durant. Bounces it to the top of the key. Dishes down low. Petro tries to back down. Raises up. Petro grabs the rebound. Hammer, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Blazers with the ball. They're 5 for 11 for the quarter. Dish, left side. Odin backs down. The kick out to Bayless. To the rim. Doesn't get the finger roll. The Sonics with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the first.
Green.
Book the layup by Green.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
The Trailblazers bring it up. It's a 6-point game. The pass to Webster. To Aldridge. From the right block. Petro grabs the rock. To the right corner. To Green. Bounces it to Westbrook. Passes it down low. Intercepted by Roy.
That's a poor decision. He forced the kick out and the defense was all over.
Feeds it to Bayless. The pass to Bayless. Aldridge. Great pass by Roy. The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 41% from the field. To Green. Bounces it to the right block. Shoots from the post. Aldridge snatches it inside. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're trailing 17-13 from about 19 feet. Wilcox corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. To the right corner, to Westbrook. Passes it to the right block. He's double-teamed. Cross court to Durant. The prayer flanks it off the front of the rim. To Bayless. The Blazers with the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Tries to post him up. From the paint. Good! The Sonics will take their first timeout. Priscilla comes in off the bench. Petro will come off the floor. The Sonics bring it up, and it's a 2-point game. Passes it to Durant. Dishes it to the middle. To Durant. No-look pass to the middle. Went with the lay-in, but it was missed by Wilkins. Aldridge brings it up the floor. He's shooting 59% from the field. Grabbed by Durant. The Sonics with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Passed it to Durant. The bucket was set up with the dish by Westbrook. Feeds it to Roy for 3. Connects. The Sonics call time. Blake comes in off the bench. Wilcox will head to the bench. Just 1 point separating the teams. The pass to Wilkins. Passes it inside. Backs in. Takes the turnaround Jay. Can't get it. To Blake. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're 8 for 16 from the floor. To the right corner. To Outlaw. The feed to Roy. The layup was dropped in by Roy.
Roy got it up quick with the floater and knocked it down. Kevin, that shot's a lot harder than it looks.
About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Bounces it to Durant. Shoots. Trains it from just inside the three-point line. The pass to Roy. To the right corner. To the high post. Aldridge gently drops it in.
That's a great feed to find him inside. When you're willing to pass the ball, good things happen.
The Sonics with the ball. 2:55 left in the first quarter. Glides in. Wilkins yanks it down inside. They crash the offensive glass, and it's dropped in by Wilkins. They're shooting 55% for the quarter. Bounces it to the left block. Arcs it high. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. The Sonics with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Feeds it to Durant. To Watson. From the wing. Too much mustard on that one. The Trailblazers bring it up. 2:16 left in the first. To the right corner, to Outlaw. Roy tries to back him in. Underneath, to Outlaw. Offensive board by Blake. Fired long by Blake. To the stripe, to Outlaw. They had 3 tries, but it was missed by Outlaw. The Sonics with the ball. They're 8 for 21 for the quarter. Durant got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more.
Shooting 1.
Fernandez, he'll hit the floor. Green will come off the floor. Good for the three-point play. The Blazers with the ball, and it's a three-point game. Passes it to Outlaw. Bounces it to the right block. Shoots from the post. Doesn't get enough under it. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Passes it to the left block. The pass cut off by Aldridge. The pass to Fernandez. Aldridge backs down. Aldridge off right iron to Watson. The Sonics bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. Fernandez read that pass and picked it off. From downtown, Collison hauls it down inside.
Blake is upset with that miss. He had a good look, followed through, but it just didn't go down.
Skipped it to Collison, to the right corner, to Durant. Tries to post him up. Sails in, misses the layup. With a 2-for-1 opportunity, let's see how they play the clock. Bounces it to Outlaw. Passes it to the right block. 8 feet out. Durant is called for a loose ball foul. That's his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession.
Sonics ball.
4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Backs in. The pass to Watson. 6 seconds to shoot. Lobbed it to White. Durant. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Jacks up the triple. White hits the defensive rebound. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 28-23. Clark, what have you noticed so far?
Yeah, these guys have a nose for the ball. Durant has been their go-to guy, and he definitely has the confidence to bury a clutch shot. Aldridge has been stroking, and when the game's on the line, when it's winning time, you've got to feed the hot hand. They need to get him the pumpkin and let him create.
Thanks, Clark. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Wilkins inbounds to start the second quarter. Dish, far side. Durant tries to back him in. With the shot. Hits the jumper.
Durant did a great job with that pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who'll set you up like that.
Feeds it to Outlaw. Lead pass inside. Rebound inside by Aldridge. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Aldridge. Dish down low. To the right corner, to Watson. From inside, rips the cord.
Durant has such an impressive inside game. Throw in the loose D, and that bucket was a foregone conclusion.
They've got to find a way to score. Lead pass to the middle. 13 feet out. Kim's the shot. The Sonics with the ball. Right around 11 minutes left in the second. To Durant. Here comes the double team. Dishes inside. Bounces it to Watson. For three. Aldridge grabs it to Blake. It's picked off by Wilkins. Wide left by Durant. White hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Prisbilla lobs it to Blake. The Blazers with the ball. They're shooting 14% from beyond the arc. The pass to out.
Foul.
Wilkins gets
That's
called
his
for the
first
reach, and that's his
personal
first foul.
First team foul.
To the right corner, to Blake. Passes it to Outlaw. Bounces it to the left block. Off the glass and in by Aldridge.
Aldridge got a step on the defense and laid it in. That's impressive.
The Sonics bring it up. They're up by 5. To Durant. Fires from the right block. Outlaw reels it in. Right around 10 minutes left in the half. Inbounds down low. Aldridge backs him down. The steal by Wilkins. The pass to Durant. Takes it in. Aldridge grabs the rebound inside.
That was his to make, but he let the defense bother him. Can't do that on those lay-ins. You got to concentrate and finish.
Feeds it to Fernandez. Jacks up the triple. Prisbilla snatches the offensive rebound. It falls short. Durant brings it up. He's 5 for 11 from the floor. Defensive rebound by Blake. Kicks it out inside. Tries to back down. To the right corner. To the outside. Shoots from the corner. Nothing but net.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Work the ball around for the best scoring chance.
The inbound to Watson. The Sonics with the ball. They're leading 34-31. The three-point attempt missed by Wilkins. To Blake. To the right corner. To Fernandez. No look pass down low. Fires. Can't nail the jumper. To Watson.
Went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
Defensive foul.
Watson, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. The Trailblazers bring it up. They're 1 for 8 from three-point range. Swung it to Fernandez. To the outside. To Fernandez. Jacks up a 3. Gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce.
Fernandez came up big on that 3. He was well defended and still rolls up and buried it. That's an excellent shot.
The Sonics with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. Passes it to Wilkins. The pass to Durant. To the outside, to the left corner. Backs in. 7 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet, it's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Trailblazers with the ball. Under 8 minutes left in the second. Feeds it to the left side. Dishes to Fernandez. Dumps it to the outside. 7 on the shot clock. Behind the arc. Bricks it off the back of the rim. They're 3 for 9 for the quarter. To the right corner. To Wilkins. Pulled in by Blake. That's his 4th rebound thus far. To Blake. Passes it to Fernandez. Aldridge tries to back down. Dumps it to Fernandez. Pulled in by Aldridge. Bounced in off the far iron by Aldridge.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump.
It's a 2-point differential. The pass to Wilkins. To the right corner. To Durant. Dish. Baseline. Watson. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Trailblazers bring it up with an opportunity to even the score. Feeds it to Outlaw. To tie it up. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Aldridge is asking for the ball every time up court. They'd be wise to keep feeding the hot hand.
They're shooting 35% from the field. Durant backs down. Pass to the left side. The long 2 was missed by Wilkins. The Blazers with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. To the rim. Lays it right in. To the middle, to Watson. The Sonics with the ball. They're down by 2. Bounces it to the right block. Picked off by Fernandez. That's his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Kick out inside. Tries to post him up. Collison anticipated the shot and sent it away. To Fernandez. Shoots from the post. Foul.
Defensive foul.
Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. The Sonics with the ball. They'll try to stop this run. Bounces it to Durant. Stop the run. Aldridge grabs it, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest.
Durant can be hot or cold from three-point range, and that time his shot ran cold.
The pass to Aldridge. Pulls the trigger. Watson inhales it. Dishes it to Durant. Dishes to the middle. Arcs it high. Lays it right in. The Blazers call timeout.
Blazers.
Blake brings it up the court. He's 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. Dish, right side, to Blake. Had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. Bayless comes in off the bench. Wilkins will leave the floor. Far side. To the right corner, to the left side, to the right corner, to Westbrook. Inbound pass, down low. He's double teamed. Stolen by Bayless. The finisher finishes with the soft touch. Lob to Westbrook. The Sonics with the ball. They trail 44-40. Passes it to the middle. From 7, Billa snatches down the defensive board. The Blazers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outlaw hits the left rim and out. The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 26% for the quarter. Dish, high post. Passes it to the left side. Takes the shot. Drains it from the wing.
Durant got a good look at the bucket there and made him pay. Leave him a little daylight, and he will put it down.
The Trailblazers bring it up. Under 4 minutes left in the second. To Westbrook. Passes it to Green. Bounces it to the right block. White, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line. Trying to make his first stint off the bench. Rignow will hit the floor. He can't get the first. Petro will hit the floor. He sinks the second. Roy brings it up the court. He's got 8 points. Feeds it to the right side. Backs him down. Webster bricks it off the front iron.
Needs a little more space to hit that J reliably. The D didn't give him much room to operate there.
To Roy, the Trailblazers with the ball. They're leading by 1. Feeds it to Webster. The tray off the mark by Webster. Odin tries to back him in. Nice floater by Odin. The Sonics bring it up. 2:51 left in the second. The bounce pass to White. 18 feet away. Petro has it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. The Blazers with the ball. They're 10 for 22 for the quarter. Webster backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. White will come off the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Sonics with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The pass to Green. The kick out to Ridnour. 6 seconds to shoot. Swung it to Green. It's ripped down for a defensive rebound by Fry. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. To the right corner, to Webster. Top of the key, bounced off back iron and in.
Webster had just enough breathing room there. I like it when he takes those shots. It opens up his game.
The Sonics with the ball. They've really been struggling offensively. Bounces it to Westbrook. Passes it to the baseline. Wilcox backs him down. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball.
Blazers ball.
The Blazers with the ball. They lead 50-43. Passes it to the right side. Tries to post him up. To Bayless. Shoots it. Ooh, nice feed by Odin.
Number 4 can stroke it like few others. It's a good idea to make sure you keep getting him the ball.
The Sonics bring it up. They'll try to stop this run. Passed it to Westbrook. Bounces it to the middle. The 6-footer was on the mark by Wilcox. The Trailblazers bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. Passes it to the left block. Intercepted by Westbrook. No-look pass to Webster. The 3-ball was drained by Webster.
A little quick on the trigger there with the man in his face, but you can't argue with the result.
Dish, left side. Launches it. It's off. The Trailblazers with the ball. Should slow it down here and use some clock. Lobbed it to Bayless. To the outside. To the left side. From the corner. It's in! The Sonics with the ball. They're down by 12. The pass to Green. It's picked off by Odom. To Roy.
That's simply a foolish pass in that kind of traffic. Way too many hands around the ball.
The triple off the mark by Bayless. The Sonics bring it up. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Passed it to Green. Wilcox. Money on the 10-footer.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
Missed by Fry. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 57-47.
The whole game can turn on a trifle, Kevin. You've got to make the most of every opportunity you get.
Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Blazers show no signs of letting up. Aldridge is just picking them apart with that J. He only needs a little space, and it's all over. Durant has really carried the load for them offensively.
All right, thanks, Clark. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Blazers have been going inside and doing it well. Just take a look at the points and the paint. Shouldn't change what's working for them. They need to keep pounding it inside in the second half. We should be ready to go momentarily. Green inbounds it to start the second half. Crosses it over. The tough shot. Can't convert the layup.
The D was lurking on that one, and it was just enough to throw off the shot.
To the right corner, to the right side, to Roy. Roy with the crossover. To the high post, to Batum. 7 on the shot clock. It's off from the wing by Batum. To the right corner, to Wilkins. Inbounds to the middle. Wides in. Webster hauls it down inside. Tries the spin move. To Westbrook. Bounces it to Green. Bounces it to the left block. Wilcox lays it in off the glass.
Green did a nice job to get him the rock there in position to score.
The Trailblazers with the ball. Right around 11 minutes left in the third quarter. The lob to Odom. Backs in. Cross court to Bayless. The jumper was buried by Bayless. The Sonics with the ball. And it's a 10-point game. Inbounds to Green. Cross court to the outside. Didn't realize but he was on the line. They'll turn it over.
Blazers ball.
The inbound to Roy. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're shooting 23% from long range. Skips it to Batum. From 17 feet out. Hits the bottom of the net.
Roy can stop and pop that mid-range J with the best of them. In fact, he is one of the best.
Just over 10 minutes left in the third. Inbounds to the baseline. Webster saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. The pass to Bayless. Releases. Bounces it off the left rim and in. The Sonics bring it up. They're trailing 63-49. Dish, right side. To the outside, to Collison. Nice shot, but what an assist by Wilcox. Roy brings it up the floor. He's got 4 assists. Pass to the left side, to Batum. Adam tries to back down. To the right corner, to Roy. Passes it back to Roy. Jacks up a 3. A ferocious swat to send that shot away. And the ref pulls a foul.
Substitution on the court.
Good on the first of 3. He's off on the second. And he nails the third.
Timeout.
The Sonics will take a timeout. The Sonics with the ball. They're 3 for 7 from downtown. Crosses it over. To the rim. Collison commits the loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game. No good. Collison has picked up his first foul of the game. Nabbed away by Green.
Blazers ball.
They lead by 14. Feeds it to Roy. Roy crosses it over. Robbed it to Webster. The J was missed by Webster. Passes it to Blake. The pass to Roy. To the left wing. To Roy. Kicks it out down low. Oden. Green reels in the defensive rebound. The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 35% from the field. To Green. Launches beyond the arc. Gets wide iron and drops with the friendly bounce.
Green was lucky to make that one. I know they can get better looks than that.
About 8.5 minutes left in the third quarter. To the elbow, to Roy. Roy backs down. From deep, it falls! They're behind by 14. To the right corner, to Green. Passes it inside. Sails in. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
That was his to make, but he let the defense bother him. Can't do that on those lay-ins. You got to concentrate and finish.
Passes it to Oden. Oden got the bucket and the foul. Bayless
Shooting one.
comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Green will head to the bench. He can't complete the three-point play. Reeled in by Collison. Feeds it to Durant. Bounces it to the right block. Shoots from the post. Adam reels it in. The Trailblazers bring it up. They're 5 for 9 for the quarter. Passes it to Batum. The three was drained by Batum.
Number 88. He was quick on the release with that shot, but he was open and he knocked it down.
Lead pass to Wilkins. 13 feet out. Hits front iron and bounces in. Adam lobs it to Bayless. They've got a nice lead. The pass to Webster. The dish to Roy. The layup off the mark by Roy. The Sonics bring it up right around 7 minutes left in the third. Off the left rim and out by Westbrook.
Number 0 is still wondering how he missed that one. I tell you what, I'm wondering too.
Tries to back him in. To Bayless. Dish, top of the key. Kick out, down low. Takes it in. Drops it in on the layup. The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 44% for the quarter. To the right corner. To Durant. To the right corner. To the corner. Pulled up off the dribble, and it's buried by Durant. The Blazers will take a timeout here.
The NBA asks all audience members, in the spirit of good sportsmanship, to refrain from throwing any objects towards participants or the playing surface. For the protection of the players and fans, any violators will be removed and are subject to arrest and prosecution.
Outlaw comes in off the bench. Wilcox will leave the floor. The Blazers with the ball. They're ahead 75 to 58. Bounces it to Oden. Backs him down. Dumps it to Outlaw. The Blazers touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
Substitution.
Aldridge will hit the floor. Collison will head to the bench. The Sonics bring it up. They're 5 for 10 for the quarter. Passed it to Durant. The pass cut off by Outlaw. The Trailblazers bring it up. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. The lob to Oden. Shoots it up. Petra goes way up to get that rebound. To Wilkins. From the left block, hammer, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Trailblazers bring it up. They're in front by 15. Passes back to Blake. For 3. Petra grabs the rebound inside. Wilkins brings it up. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Swings it to Green. Green off to the right, but it still falls.
Green got a step on the defense and laid it in. That's impressive.
The Blazers with the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the third. The pass to Oden. He's doubled up. To the bucket. Doesn't get the finger roll. To the right corner. To Watson. The bounce pass to Green. 18 feet away. A little long, but it goes in.
They're on a nice run here, but they still have a ways to go to tie it up.
The Blazers with the ball. They'll try to end this run. To end the run. Doesn't get enough under it. To Watson. Green brings it up. He's shooting 66% from deep. No look pass to the left side. Feeds it to Wilkins. To Watson. Dishes inside. In close. Hits the bottom of the net.
Petro kind of got lost in the shuffle, and as a result, he bagged the open inside shot.
The Trailblazers bring it up, and it's a 9-point game. No look pass to Aldridge. Fires. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. To Durant. Durant spins. Pass to Green with the floater. Graceful finish.
Green has been shouldering the load, and if they keep getting him the ball, he might be able to bring them back.
The Trailblazers bring it up. They'll try to stop this run. Pass to Oden. Passes it to the right block. Off target from the right block by Aldridge. The Sonics bring it up. Are going to sit on it and let the game clock run out. To the high post, to Green. Durant hits the jumper. The Blazers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Oden tries to back down. Raises up. Can't nail the jumper. To Watson. Wilkins leads the break. To the rack. Puts too much on it. 2:59 left in the third.
Durant is shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
Dish, right wing, from the right block. Green has it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. Green brings it up the court. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. Bounces it to the high post from about 16. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. They'll try to end this run. To the right corner, to the baseline. Shoots from the post. It's good!
His shooting so far has been a bit spotty, so hopefully that's a sign that he's back on track.
It's a 5-point game. Lead pass to Green. Durant. Nice dish by Green. To the middle, to Blake. Blake brings it up the floor. He's 1 for 5 from beyond the arc. Passes it inside. The Blazers with the last touch, and they'll turn it over. Roy comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Green will come off the floor. The Sonics with the ball can draw to within 1 or tie it with a 3. Passes it to Durant. Durant backs down. Shoots from, knocks it down from 19 feet.
Wilcox doesn't have much of a mid-range game, but you can't leave him that wide open. At least get a hand up.
The Trailblazers with the ball. They're clinging to a small lead. Sails in. Westbrook on the rebound. Bounces it to the left block. Outlaw brings it up. He's shooting 20% for the quarter. The pass to Aldridge. 13 feet out. Bounces off the left rim and out. The Sonics bring it up. A bucket here would give them their first lead in quite a while.
Defensive.
Wilcox hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Webster will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And he splits the free throws. Petro, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line. Odin will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Green comes in off the bench. Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. The Trailblazers with the ball, facing a narrow deficit. To the right corner, to Outlaw. Lets loose for 3. Aldridge rips down the offensive rebound. Bayless, Westbrook grabs the rebound. The Sonics bring it up. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. To Wilkins. Feeds it to Petro. Dish, cross court. They've got to rush it. Wilkins gets whistled for a loose ball foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Petro will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
To the right corner, to the high post. Dumps it off. 5 on the shot clock. Passed it to Webster. Bounces it to the left block. Stop the drought. Missed. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's 78-77.
Kevin, their offense has been flowing right from the get-go. It's been fun to watch. Durant has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Fry throws it in to start the 4th quarter. Passes it cross court. Bounces it to Prisbilla with the crossover. The kick out to Roy. Feeds it to the right side. From downtown. Picks it off right iron. No good.
Good job to fight for the rebound. You can't give the offense any second chances.
Dumps it to Wilkins. Inbounds to the high post. Tries to post him up. With the shot. Wilcox gets the board inside. Missed again by Wilcox. To Roy. The Trailblazers bring it up. We'll see if someone can make a bucket here. The pass to Outlaw. Lead pass down low. Too long, and it was missed by Fry. Right around 11 minutes left in the game. To the right corner, to Wilkins. The dunk was just crushed in by Wilkins.
Wilkins wasn't messing around on that one. He threw it down with major attitude.
The Blazers with the ball, and it's a 3-point game. To the 10, misses the layup. Kicks it out to the middle. Wilkins, Outlaw, corrals the miss inside. Passes it to Outlaw. From just inside the arc, tickles the twine.
Boy, Kevin, that's a confident shot. He drained that one with the defense right in his face.
The Sonics with the ball. They're shooting 42% for the game. Passes it inside, backs in. For 3. Prisbilla corrals it, and that's his 7th rebound so far. To the outside, to Outlaw. The feed for Roy. Roy tries to back him in. The tough shot.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2. Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. They trail 81-80. The prayer batted away by Brisbilla.
Nice weak side block there. Great job bringing the help defense.
Inbounds to Roy. Roy backs him down. No-look pass to the top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. The layup was blown by Outlaw. The break is on. To the elbow, to Collison. Releases. Buries the corner jumper.
Green can knock that shot down when he gets a decent look. Nice check.
Bayless brings it up the court. He's 4 for 11 for the game. Shoots, right block. It falls short. To Wilkins. The Sonics with the ball. They lead 82-81. Green misses it from the wing. The Trailblazers bring it up. Under 9 minutes left in the fourth. Feeds it to Fry. Feeds it to the left side. The tray. Westbrook inhales it. The pass to Westbrook. Feeds it to the top of the key. The bounce pass to Westbrook. 7 on the shot clock. Puts up the tray. Roy gets the defensive rebound. To the right corner, to Outlaw. To the stripe, to Roy. From just inside the arc, Fry gets the rebound. Lays it right in.
Fry got in prime scoring position and got it done. Way to work.
The Sonics with the ball. Can they finally knock one down? No-look pass to the middle. Fry saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Passes it to Bayless. To the right corner. To the left side. To Roy. Tries the spin move. To the rim. Lays it in with the finger roll. The Sonics with the ball. They're losing by 3. The pass to Wilkins. To Green. 7 on the shot clock. Dish down low. Roy picked off that pass for his 3rd takeaway so far. Feeds it to Bayless. No-look pass to Roy. To the right corner. To Outlaw. To the outside. To Fry. To the left wing. To Fry. The shot from the left block was off the mark by Fry. Green brings it up the floor. He's shooting 46% for the game. Dishes inside. Pulls the trigger. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Wilcox is a handful once he gets loose inside.
The Blazers with the ball. They lead by 1. Bounces it to Fry. The pass to Bayless. The lob to Roy. Tries to back down. Takes a 3. Roy yanks it down. Bayless gets another chance and converts it.
Roy kept his head up, saw the open man, and made the excellent pass for the assist. That's textbook.
Inbounds down low. Shoots. Left block. Kisses it off the glass. Bayless brings it up the floor. He's 1 for 5 for the quarter. Pass to the right side. To Roy. Skips it to Roy. To the rim. Foul.
Defensive
foul.
foul.
Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of 2. He's off on the second. Yanked down inside by Green. It's a 2-point differential.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
Cross court. Dishes it inside. A tough shot. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the line. Durant, he'll hit the floor.
Substitution on the floor.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Bayless rings it up. He's got 10 points. To the right corner. To Outlaw. Bounces it to Roy. Passes it to the right block. Right around 5 minutes left in the game. Feeds it to Westbrook. Backs in. Unloads from 9. Tip back up and in.
Collison anticipated the miss, got himself into position, and then beat everybody to the ball. Beautiful work on the offensive glass.
From long range, Brizbilla plucks it from the rafters for that rebound. The pass to Outlaw. Dish, high post. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Collison yanks down the defensive rebound. The Sonics with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. Passed it to the top of the key. Swished through by Durant. The inbound to Bayless. The Blazers with the ball. They're shooting 22% from long range. Unloads. Wilcox yanks it down inside. Bounces it far side. Dishes to Durant. Takes it in. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack.
Green saw his buddy had a lane to the bucket and led him right to the rim with the pass. Beautiful play.
Inbounds to the right side. Bounces it to the baseline. Passes it to the left side. Passes it to the left block. To end the run. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. The Sonics with the ball. It's a 4-point ball game. To Collison. To the right corner. To Green. Green. Hammer. He'll go to the line. Brizbilla will come off the floor. Petro comes in off the bench. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Bayless brings it up the court. He's got 4 assists. Bounces it to Webster. Bounces it to the right block. Petro threw that one back with a fierce swipe. Kick out, down low. The prayer gets the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. The Blazers will take a timeout here. They're down by 8. 2:55 left in the fourth. The Trailblazers bring it up. 2:53 left in the game. The pass to Oden. Oden tries to back him in. Lead pass down low. Gets in close. Denied by Petro. Kicks it out to Petro. Petro is called for charging, and that's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Blazers with the ball. They're 5 for 22 from three-point range. Inbounds to Roy. Passes it to the right side. The one-handed jam by Oden.
Oden went with one hand and flushed it down.
Lob to Westbrook. They're on a 14-5 run. To the right corner, to the right side. Snatched in by Petro, and that's going to be his 12th rebound so far. The Trailblazers with the ball, and it's a 6-point game.
Remaining.
Skipped it to Webster. The three-pointer was missed by Webster. The Sonics with the ball. 1:54 left in the fourth. Dishes to the middle. Shoots, right block. Bayless hauls it in. The Blazers with the ball. They're shooting 36% from the field. The soft finger roll by Roy.
Roy found a gap and got right to the rack.
To Green. Passes it to the middle. To the right corner. To Westbrook. Lets it go. Money on the jump shot. The Trailblazers bring it up. They're behind 100-94. Passed it to Webster. No look pass to Oden. Webster. Nice dish by Oden.
Webster.
To the middle, to Westbrook. The Sonics with the ball. 1:05 left in the game. Passes it to Green. From 11 feet away, Durant rips it down inside. To the outside, to the baseline. Feeds it to Green. The pass to Petro. To Wilcox. To the right corner, to Westbrook. 6 seconds to shoot. Shoots from the corner. Offline. It's stolen by Wilcox. That's his second takeaway of the contest. 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bayless has picked up his first foul of the game. Bayless has picked up his second foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting 2.
Sinks the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Perfect from the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. The Blazers call timeout. They're trailing by 6. 22 seconds left in the fourth. The inbound pass. Roy grabs the offensive rebound. Pass to Aldridge. And to no one's surprise, it's off the mark. Roy has picked up his first foul of the game.
Yep, he'll send them to the line and hope for some misses. That's their only hope right now.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Inbound pass, inside. Shoots it. Misses the jumper. To Westbrook. There's the horn. The Sonics beat the Blazers 104-96. Both teams gave their all. Durant played great. 34 points, 5 assists, and he's the player of the game.
He had his eyes on the prize and went to go get it.
Well, that'll do it on behalf of Clark Kellogg and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.